Hello everyone. Today we are discussing on the topic theory of machines 1, and we will discuss degrees of freedom. So what is meant by degrees of freedom? Degrees of freedom means an unconstrained rigid body moving in a space can describe the different independent motion. As you see here, this is the rigid body. If you see the motion, this body can move in y direction, in x direction, in z direction. So this is known as translational motion. Also this body can rotate above y, above x, and above z. So these 3 translation and 3 rotational, that makes 6 degrees of freedom. So as you can see in the next slide, translational rotation along with any 3 mutually perpendicular axes are xx, yy, and zz, and rotational motion are rigid body possesses 6 degrees of freedom. The connection of a link with another impairs certain constraint or relative motion. The number of restraints can never be 0. So as you can see, 3 translation and 3 rotation, as I told earlier. So that makes 6 degrees of freedom. Then we'll see the Kutzbach criteria. So equation for Kutzbach criteria for movability of a mechanism having plane motion, and the formula for Kutzbach criteria is n equals to thrice L minus 1 minus twice J minus H. So L means number of links, J means number of binary joints or lower pair, and H means number of higher pair. So based on this, we will take some numericals. We will discuss some numericals. First of all, we will discuss what exactly Grubler's criteria for plane mechanism. So Grubler's criteria applies to mechanism with only one single degrees of freedom joints, where overall movability of mechanism is unity. Now suppose if I put value of n as 1 and h as 0, so I will get the answer, that is 1 equals to thrice of L minus 1 minus twice J minus 0. Therefore I will get it as this means this particular equation, we can say this particular equation is known as Grubler's criteria for plane mechanism with constraint motion. Now simplest possible mechanism of this type are 4-bar mechanism and slider crank mechanism. So based on I will make another video for 4-bar and slider crank mechanism afterwards. Today we are going to discuss some basic numericals based on these degrees of freedom. So we need to calculate the degrees of freedom of the mechanism as the figure shown in the slide. Here, as you can see here, we need to first of all identify how many number of links are there. How many links are there? So if you see, the links are total 5. This is first link, this is fixed one, this is second, third, fourth, and fifth. So 5 links are there. So we can say number of links, that is L equals to 5. Then number of higher pairs. Now number of higher pair means if there is point contact, then we can say there is higher pair, but there is no such point contact, so that's why higher pair is 0. If you go for say number of lower pairs, so these are first 1 is to 2, 1 to 2 is 1 to 2, then 1 to 3, then 1 to 4, then 2 to 5, this one 2 to 5, then 3 to 5, 3 to 5, then 4 to 5, this one 4 to 5. So total kinematic pairs are 6. So these are 6, and then if you need to calculate degrees of freedom, so we need to apply the formula n equals to thrice L minus 1 minus twice J minus H. So after putting all the value, you will get the degrees of freedom as 0. So as you can see here, so this is the means we can see this is a structure, that's why there is no relative motion between any of the links. So this is the first numerical. We'll go to second numerical. Now this one is the second numerical. As you can see here, we need to first of all identify the links. Now this is fixed one, so 1, then this is also fixed, so this is also 1. So the fixed links are always given the number 1. Then this one is given second, this is third, then this slider as 4, and this link as 5th. So as you can see, we can see how many links are there. Total 6 links are there, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And this slider, this one is, so 6 links are there. And to file higher pair is 1. Which one? This higher pair. So this is touching here, making a point contact, so higher pair is 1, so that's the value of H will be 1. Now we need to find out the kinematic pairs. So the pairs are, first will be 2 to 3, this will be 2 to 3, then 3 to 5, this 3 to 5, then 5 to 6, this one is 6, so 5 to 6, then 1 to 4, this one is 1 and this is 4, so 1 to 4, then 4 to 5, so this is 4 and this is 5, so this makes 4 to 5, and 1 to 6, so this slider is 6 and this 1, so 1 to 6, so total 6 kinematic pairs. So after applying the formula, we need to apply the formula. So after putting all those values, we'll get degrees of freedom as 2. So this is the second one. Now we move towards third example. Third one, as you can see here, this is the fixed part, so 1, then this is second, third, this will be the 4, then 5th, and this again 1, and this slider will be 6th. So number of links will be 6, then number of higher pairs, there are no higher pairs involved, so it will be 0. Now we need to find out the number of kinematic pairs. So as you can see here, 1 to 2, 1 to 2, then 2 to 3, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, then 1 to 3, this will be 1 to 3, then 3 to 4, then 4 to 5, 4 to 5, then 5 to 6, this one is 6, so 5 to 6, then this will be 1 to 6, so total pairs will be 7, so value of J will be 7. Then degrees of freedom will be n equals to thrice L minus 1 minus twice J minus H, so we'll put all those values and we'll get degrees of freedom as 1. So this mechanism is having 1 degree of freedom. Then move towards fourth example, this one. Now again the same thing, we need to identify number of links. So total number of links will be 5. As you can see here, this is 1, 2, this will be third, and this fourth and fifth. Then we need to identify the higher pairs. As you can see here, a higher pair only 1, 4 to 5 will be the higher pair. Then number of kinematic pairs will be 1 to 2, 1 to 4, this will be 1 to 2 and this will be 1 to 4, then 2 to 5, those 2 to 5, then 3 to 4, then 3 to 5, so total will be 5. Okay, then degrees of freedom, we'll put the values. So after putting values, we'll get 1 degree of freedom. So it is only having one motion. Then fifth example. So here, as you can see, this is a 4-bar chain. So number of links as usual 4. Then number of higher pair, no higher pairs involved, so value of H will be 0. Number of kinematic pairs will be 1 to 2, this will be 1 to 2, then 2 to 3, do 2 to 3, then 3 to 4, this will be 3 to 4, then 1 to 4, this will be 1 to 4, then so total 4, so kinematic pairs will be 4. Okay. Then to find degrees of freedom, after applying the formula and putting all these values, we will get 1. So it is having one relative motion. So these are total 5 numericals we have discussed in the theory of machines mechanism part. So remaining examples I will discuss in the next video. Thank you very much.